I just want to get on here real quick. I just wanted to get on here real quick and talk about the Caucasus Mountains, and how the mountains are so significant because there's a population, a major population in the mountain area where I know that there are some people who had land, black people who had land out there, and there's a lot of people who are non-melanated who came to this land and they started taking over that property, doing it all type of ways, uh, quote unquote. They say legally they sent you a message or whatever, quote unquote. They sent you some type of paperwork saying that you gotta come fight for this land and this property. Now, I'm starting to find a real connection between the Caucasus Mountains. Uh, I'm sorry, I got something playing. I'm starting to find a real connection between the Caucasus Mountains, um, and and the whole United States, the Caucasus Mountains, United States, Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Syria. There was a reason why we always stayed over there in those countries. We always just kept kind of like boom, 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 and um, I would like the United States government to either be honest about that or resign. Because it's bigger than what they say it was. You know, George W. Bush used the Twin Towers as an event to get to Afghanistan. George H. Bush was paying. We paid $3 billion, $3 billion to Jordan. Is it Georgia or Jordan? Is one of Georgia, the country Georgia, over there. $3 billion every year since 1991. Why are we doing that? And what I found, like what I also found weird was like every land that they have like kind of like did some type of deal with or just kind of be like cool with, it was kind of green over there, you know, and everybody they had a problem with outside of Saudi Arabia, because Saudi is kind of like south of the Caucasus Mountains. It really got a real distance. It's probably like 2,000 miles from the Caucasus Mountains. You know, uh, when they say they get their power, people get power from different things. You know what I mean? Like, and if you don't believe me, um, these kid movies tell you. I always think about Monster Inc. when I think about power and how it works. You know, when you think about power and how it works, the very first Monster Inc. movie explained that bit pretty well to you, because they show that um, some people survive off the power of fear. Although they can use love, happiness, and other type of energy to generate power, they rather do it off of fear. Because why? Because you control people better. You know, um, these mountains, these mountains got a lot to do with this spirituality stuff. It's got something to do because also what I found out was uh in the Caucasus, where the Caucasus Mountains is, right? Okay, so uh what is that? Armenia? Armenia was the first people to adopt the damn Christianity. And you know, when I think about it, hold the freak up. Hold up. Let me look at my map. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Let's get out the United States. Okay, let's go over here. Sahara Desert. Okay, we are right here. hmm Okay, so Armenia is right here. Right. And then I thought Romania was. I thought it was right across the bridge. Hey Alexa, man. Hey Alexa, who started the Roman Catholic Church?
Here's something I found on reference.com. According to Roman Catholic teaching, the Roman Catholic Church began when Jesus named Simon Peter the first pope as told in Matthew 16:18. In this New Testament passage, Jesus describes how he would build a church with Simon Peter serving as the rock of the church. Although no
Romania, Romania, yeah, Rome. Oh my gosh, like there's so much going on here, y'all. There's so much going on here. It's almost like they've been at war spiritually over there. I- So, so to me, okay, how I look at this is what I'm just now thinking about. So the Roman Catholic Church and the Christians are like Crips and GDs. So they get along, but they don't get along. You feel me? And the Muslims are like the Bloods. Or you can say the Roman Catholic Church and the Christians are like Bloods and Pyrus, or Vice Lords and uh, Vice Lords and what is that damn gang name? They start with an N. Start with an M. Uh, well, you can say Vice Lords and the Latin Kings, and or the they're from they're from they got this sign right here. MS. Uh fuck. There's some bad motherfuckers too. They'll chop your head off too. I know a couple of them. Uh damn, I just can't think of it. I just, hit the Zaza. So, but I was just like I've been thinking about this all day and why the aggression is so strong between the non-melanated people and the melanated people out here. I feel like I almost feel like Iran. I almost feel like all them ran them up out of there. They made a deal to keep quiet about what was going on over here. All because they didn't want them coming back to the mountains over there. That's what I'm fucking thinking, bruh. I'm thinking, man, listen, dog, listen. That's what I'm thinking, man. And because they said they was the only people to get over here successfully, they was like, all right, well, we got some leverage now, bitch. Ooh. And you, man, if you think about it, bro, like they trying to build a whole thing over there. Maybe we got this thing. We own to something. We own to something. But maybe I don't know, cause I do believe the Holy Land is over here. The Holy Land is in America. They trying to say the Holy Land is over there, but that is their place. Like that's where they originated from, right over there. And they trying to say it's over there. That's why they're trying to convince people that Israel is where they sit, where they occupy in Palestine right now. Because if you look at it, Israel ain't too far from the Caucasus Mountains. Israel ain't too far from the Caucasus Mountains. It's like right there. It's like right there. So I do believe America is the Holy Lands, and I do believe out there where Israel is, that's where the devil came up out of the ground. Little Nicky, the movie, told you that. He said the devil resonates in a cold area. Think about here. Where's Michigan? What city? It's always for sale too. That's weird. Hell, Michigan. It's always for sale. It's cold there. I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, the devil portals are right around these cold areas. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that that's why most of these people harvest around that area. And they will fight to the core. If they see you in that area, it's like a spiritual. And it might not. It might be just. It might be the devil just harvesting. It might be really just a spiritual or a powerful thing to be in the mountains for you yourself. When something is connected to the Caucasus Mountains and why they want to set up camp right there. Because I believe, man, we've been having beef with all these countries over there. So I was when I was looking at the map today, and I was looking at the Caucasus Mountains. I was looking at the where the Caucasus Mountains was. I was looking at where Iran was. I was looking at where Iraq was. I was looking at where Afghanistan was. I was looking at all this stuff, and I said, okay, maybe they're trying to expand from because they're cool with Armenia, and they're cool with the people in Georgia or Jordan, however you want to say it. They cool with these people. United States already paying $3 billion to these people. We've been paying it since '91. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on? Are they trying to expand over there? Ukraine is 777 miles from the Caucasus Mountains. Russia Federation, the Russian line, is 700 miles from the Caucasus Mountains. Y'all don't see no correlation. We've been beefing with them since before I was born, dog. Yeah, there is a correlation spiritually. I'm telling y'all, between the Caucasus Mountains and everything else around it. And I really feel like maybe that is the plan. They want to take from Israel to all the way to the Caucasus Mountain, Whatever that land is, they want that all that to usher in whoever. Mm. I just been reading about that shit today, and I don't. And what made me read about it was I seen this video that Russians, the Russian mafia had like these tombstones. It was dope. I was like, man, Russia always got their own swag to them. Like they always, like you. I can say that. I can say Russia's very creative. And one thing I could say about the relationship between Russia and the United States has always been off. And why is that? Why is that? Why is it? Why is it? I don't know why it is, but it is. And we've been beefing with them too forever. They always tell us, the United States, America's government always told us not to trust Russia. What did they do? Because the people that are over here from the United States of America are originated from the Caucasus Mountains. What's the beef between the Caucasus Mountains people and Russians? I think that's the next thing I'm about to look up. What happened between them? Like, there's like 10 million people that live there now. Very beautiful place. I know a lot of people that live here would love to go there. It's nice. As melanated people, you gotta start asking these questions. Do your research on these places. I mean, it was shocking the realization to see how close all of these countries are. This is very spiritual. This ain't got nothing to do with no oil. This ain't got nothing to do with control. Yeah, it got everything to do with control over the lands and the spirituality part of it. Some something that they know is coming from over there, and one of these religions actually want to have the upper hand when they do arrive. Mm. And they've been planning this forever, man. They've been planning this forever. But y'all do y'all research on that, because these mountains, because I live kind of slick close to the mountains right now, and like when I tell you these motherfuckers are mad that I'm out here, they mad. They mad. I talk to different black people about it. You like, why don't you move to the area with black? I'm like, I want to enjoy this air. This is very fresh air out here. I had a sinus infection. I cleaned all that shit out when I moved out here. I don't know. But yeah, think about it. I'm just awesome. I'm mind blown about it. Like this, just to be real with you, this got me wanting to know what happened between. Did they have a war? The Caucasus Mountain. I just want to know what happened between the Caucasus Mountain people and the Russians, Iraq, Afghanistan, and Syria. Why is it so much beef? Because that is the root. The root to cahoot. The root of
Getting
cahoots.
directions to Wahoo.
I don't want Wahoo. The roots canutes.
Starting route to Wahoo.
You see that? It's trying to goddamn put my shit out there. I ain't asked for no root canoe. I didn't ask for that. See that? But all right, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace. Thank you for listening. See y'all later.